Okay. Should be good to go, guys. Can you hear me okay? Everything good? If you feel stuck on what to do with your unpolished soulstone, I will have a video on it. And then maybe after the video, I can do a stream where I give individual advice. I actually announce that now. All right. Let me know how the sound is, guys. Making a little announcement. All right. The music is too loud on my end. Gretchen and Ezerth in 35. I would stop there for sure. You've used your luck. Call it a day. Sound is good. All right, let's pull up our queue. And let's get into this. Remember to like the stream, guys. We have 100 viewers and 10 likes. Do me a favor and like the stream. That goes a long way. Today was going to be my day off too, but we had to stream, so it's not. I would never A1 Wukong under any circumstance. That's like a core Soulstone philosophy. Well, a core this stream philosophy is stop asking me for Soulstone advice because I just told you I'd make an announcement and we'd have a video tomorrow and a stream on Monday. However, I would never awaken someone just to awaken someone. Sun Wukong's A1 is going to do nothing for you. If you want to awaken Sun Wukong, wait until you have 3 Soulstones and then awaken him. Because in that time, because his A3 is the first awakening that matters, in that time, you easily... not easily, but you know, you could. What if in that time you pulled Sergey and Gretchen? Wouldn't you rather have A1 Sergey and A1 Gretchen than A3, than A1 Sun Wukong? And by the time you had the 3 Soulstones, you picked them up, you'd rather have those 2 than the one of him. So That's why we sit on our soul stones, sit on the awakenings until we can get to the key awakening. Going from A0 to A1 Sun Wukong is nothing. And awakening Neja is wild. And that's the one piece of advice I've given 10 million times. Don't awaken normal heroes. If you want to, do it, but don't ask me. Ask someone else or just do it, because I'm not going to ever tell you to do that. It's crazy. It's like, yes, Kagiri is probably still like the most worthy unit of getting a bunch of soul stones. But Kagiri should never be touched until you have a way to get him to A3, you know? Yeah, if I'm sitting on 11 unpolished soul stones right now. I'm not, with the new one, I'll have 12. Like, if you think that's, I practice what I preach, you know? There's no, the only unit on my account I would soul stone, there's only 2 options. There's Dracula, who I will. I just need to film a video. I'm probably going to... I don't think I'm going to A5 him, but I will A3 him. Where is Dracula? Like, I'll definitely A3 Dracula. I'll use 2 soul stones there. And I won't do this, but I could. I could A3 Vleta, but I don't really plan on doing that. Because it just won't help my account, you know? It would help my Guild Wars defense. My Guild Wars defense is like, okay, this is, you know, I just know it's not something I feel like I need. So I continue to wait. The other thing I could do is A3 my Moradin, which would be 2 soul stones because I do have an extra copy. And I'll probably do that too. I just haven't gotten around to it. But still, that would leave me with 8 soul stones. My current plans would still leave me with 8 soul stones. So I just think it's important to wait. Because, for example, if I pulled Sergei, I would A1 him. If I pulled Gretchen, I would A1 her. And now I can do that because I don't just throw them around, right? Okay, let's get the music on. Let's get the list in order. We got a few new signups. So let's make a queue. I know Shadow Monarch has to go, he said. But he's going to go first. And then I already spoke to 2 other people. It was Anthony and Haz. It was Haz, Anthony, Shadow Monarch. So Dud, I think he messaged me. So I'll have Dud go 4th. Anybody else message me? I don't think... Oh, R-Type can go 5th. All right, so people I need to hear from are Good, which this one... Are you... Who's Good? This guy's out, this guy's out. So Jimmy, Douthus, aka Frostable, and Good. If you guys are there, message me. Otherwise, we still have 5 people. It'll be a great stream. So Good, Douthus, Jimmy. Good, Douthus, Jimmy. Go ahead and be a good Douthus, Jimmy. It depends on the goals of your account. I for my account, I could not disagree more. Like for Dracula or something, or maybe Valara or Morden, sure, but no, because when you have those moments where you want to awaken someone right away, like you should use a soul stone when it's going to push content or push something for you. There's no thing that would push something for me, so I don't view an inefficiency. You know, the inefficiencies on my account are all just like dupes that I'm holding on to for videos, but that's because I'm a content creator. But like the only content I need to push right now is Matrix and maybe some Malric. And the only, so like A3 Valara would help me in Malric too. So that's like an inefficiency, but that's just, I don't want to do that because I plan on pulling on a Valara banner if it comes probably. And that being said, I still will probably eventually A5 her with Soulstones. I just want to wait because I want to see what's happening with, you know, personally, I know I'm in this game for a long time. But no, there's no, I mean, look through any comment section, look through any Discord suggestions on their server. It's all people asking for reset books because all those people made mistakes. Because reset books are not a thing we can rely on in this game. I've also saved all my reset books. I have 3 reset books. There's 1 reset I know I'm going to do. Other resets, I'm just going to wait. I think the reason people feel that we don't get enough reset books is because people try to rush their account and they waste soul stones. I would never call like throwing soul stones into key characters waste, but other people throw their soulstones into Neja or Silas or Numera, and it becomes a waste eventually. It might take a month to become a waste. It might take 2 years to become a waste, but it will be a waste, and a lot of people end up playing the game for a while, and you're not going to have a reset book for it. So that's the point. You pulled SOLCADENS and not GRETCH, still good. I mean, it depends on what you want to do, right? SOLCADENS is obviously great. Because I think the average person does not participate in Malrix in a particularly competitive way. And I know like a lot of high level players do, but I don't consider that to be like the purpose of my videos. And I do mention it whenever I think it's particularly relevant, like without exception, right? Think of all the new heroes. I mentioned it with Sergey like 3 times. Sorry, I'm very tired. I mentioned it a ton with Knight Arlott. I mentioned it every single time I mentioned Guan Yu. Use SOLCADENS in any single target content, any single target boss content. Yeah, I just think for the average player, Malrix is so far beyond. I think a lot of players that have been playing for a while don't realize how difficult Malrix is and how time consuming it is. I have a Vleta video already finished. It's coming out today, and it has like an Infernal God team. That's pretty crazy. Here. See? It's already done. Vleta guide. You're going to get 27 minutes of Vleta. I'll even show you at the end. I do a run. Where is it? I don't know why it's not loading. I do a run where like we put up 113,000 featuring like A3 Gretchen and stuff. But yeah, the video's coming out after this. All right, are we ready to start, guys? Please like the stream. We have 135 viewers and 30 likes. Get to 50 likes, we can kick off these pulls. Up first, we've got Shadow Monarch. SOLCADENS, Vleta Vayne, and Lord Phineas. I mean, it'd be the start of like a fine comp. Not anything that's going to blow your mind, but like definitely something that could get you 60K. That's what you're saying. I don't think with a comp like that you would pick Vleta over, unless you have. I don't think you'd pick Vleta though over like Setram if you had him. Because you would have enough damage with SOLCADENS and Lord Phineas already. Just waiting for the code here. Yeah, I mean, that team could totally work. I do think parts of Violeta's kit are definitely a little bugged, so I'm excited for you guys to see the video and tell me your thoughts. All right, he's typing. What's the best step in progression after 321 raids? Farm the crap out of them, like non-stop. And make sure you have at least 22 in AMR. Just farm. That's really what it is. Then you'll start progressing through the gear dungeons because you'll have better stuff. So on and so on. All right. Wish them luck, guys. First account of the day. I have not heard yet still from, maybe they just joined. I haven't heard from Good, Frostable, Douthus, or Jimmy. So if you guys are here, let me know. Otherwise, we're just going to do these 5. So we got Shadow Monarch, Anthony Has, Dud, and R-Type. All right, let's see. Let's get after it. I think he has a decent chunk of summons. I know he really wants Gretchen. And he does 381 summons. Baba Booey, baby. Are you guys ready? Your question doesn't make sense to me, Weird Koth. Maybe you could phrase it differently. You're saying SOLCADENS is a part of his Lord skill. SOLCADENS doesn't have a shield break in his Lord skill. He's got like this. This is like just a boost. I guess it's got the shield. Is that new? Extra damage to shield. That might be from the buff, actually. I take that back. But yeah, this is like a separate thing. I don't know if you're asking it stackable. I do not know. That's actually a very good question if that's what you're asking. I don't know. I would guess it's not. But it's hard to say. It totally could be if it's separate. I mean, you know, there's like a million mistranslations and mislabelings in this, right? Some things are buffs, some things are innate, some things show up, some things don't. You could test it, right? You could really, really easily test it. It'd be annoying, but you could do it. You know, see what, go in and go with frickin' Scorch for all you care. See what Scorch's damage is with just SOLCADENS and see what it is with SOLCADENS and Cetron, right? See if it goes up. Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know. Oh yeah, so that's new with the Lord skill. Yeah, I really don't know. Very interesting. All right, ready, guys? 381 ancients. Let's begin. Promising. Now, epic. Epico. Que epico. Probably gonna be restarting for him if we get any bad streaks because there's a lot of summons. I want to get some good stuff out of it. This summon? No, epic again. Let's restart. I think this is epic again. Yes. $351. Come on, baby. Okay. This is something. This is legendary. Let's go. I saw it. Okay, Lord. He could definitely use SOLCADENS. Come on, baby. And if we miss, we're up to the 40x. Come on. Let's see it. We'll take it. Brand new shiny SOLCADENS. We're starting off hot today, baby. We're starting off hot. First 40 summons, we are cooking. That guy was nowhere close to pity. Huge. Looks like epic again. Wow, we'll take it. We will take that for sure. This is a pretty young account. That is a big one. Thanks for the super chat, Weird Koth. Yeah, let me know what your findings find. Pierre better than Gretchen? Depends on your account. Okay. Okay, non-lord. Did we just get Gretchen and SOLCADENS in 60 pulls? Pierre, speak of the devil. Big pickup for this account. Let's go. We're hot now, baby. We are hot now, baby. I didn't ask Dr. D's, but someone DM'd me. It's what I've always looked for. I'm just looking at it. Someone DM'd me confirming what I thought Dr. D's does based on watching a stream, and now I think I'm seeing it better. Because I thought I was seeing things, but then they were like, no, that's what D's does. To put up good damage? Not at all. But he needs A1 to help everyone else put up good damage and be a little more globally relevant. All right. 60 pulls. Pierre and SOLCADENS. Okay, back to back. We're absolutely on fire. Lord again. A1 SOLCADENS just like that. I thought that was legendary, but I thought no way back to back. Another SOLCADENS. A1 SOLCADENS. We are on fire. We are on fire to start today. 70 pulls, 2 SOLCADENS, and a Pierre. We are on fire. Fuego, baby. Hot hands, hot hands. Come on now. I think that's back to back to back. No, it's not. I made it up. I made it up. Too excited. No. I'm sure Dr. D's could just tell you on his stream. But also, I'm not even like 100% of it. I actually thought that was going to be legendary. All right, that's epic. Epic again. Feel like we shouldn't restart because we were on a heater. 100 pulls. We got 2 SOLCADENS and a Pierre. Okay. We got epic again. There we go, baby. Come on. Okay, non-lord. Is this Gretchen? Let's go! Oh my god, what a start. What a start. Unreal. Very cool cinematic too. He says pull them all. All right, there's Gretchen. Let's try to get at least A1 Gretchen now. I mean, I'm in the middle of a takeover for this guy, and let me tell you, Guild Boss is going to be fun. We went from having not Gretchen and A1 SOLCADENS to not Gretchen and SOLCADENS to now Gretchen and A1 SOLCADENS. That's crazy. All right, still a ton left. Let's keep going. Lunaria. I think that's epic again. Okay. There's no world you should touch Hex with the Soulstone. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's not be insane. Okay, is this it? No. When it's happening, I see it, but the other times I think I see it. All right, still a ton left. We're less than halfway done. All right, this is it. This is it. Right? I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Now we're ice cold. Crazy start, though. Okay, what do we gotta do? We gotta shake out. Should we restart? No. No. We're on a cold streak now. Gretchen, depends on the content, right? I would probably run her in Cataclysm if you have a good ring. Otherwise, Soulbound, and then in Arena, I would run her in Hell's Lament. Wow, we were so hot those first 100 pulls. This sucks. Restart again. Keep in mind, still God tier session, but come on. You should not dismiss Absent. You should never dismiss a copy, and keep at least one copy of every character. All right, 141 left, still a ton. There it is, there it is, that's it. There we go, there we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ooh, we'll take a Yemerit. We'll take a cheeky Yemerit. All right, cheeky. We do reset the Lord Pity, but we don't need more Lords right now. We want one more Gretchen. Back to back again. Oh, maybe. No. I want one more Gretchen. One more Gretchen. We're gonna stop once we hit one more Gretchen. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think we have to restart again. All right, first tax of the day. That might be a good sign. $60 more shots. Let's do a single pull. All right, rare. And this is going to be legendary. Come on, baby. No. Livian. Oh boy, we're so hot. This just shows you, like, those first 100 pulls, you'd think, oh, this is blessed. And now these last 150 or whatever, you're like, oh, this is effed. More than 100. It's been, yeah, brutal. Come on. Could this be it? No. Rourke. Come on now. 30 more. Let's get it. I'm restarting for the last 20. Come on. How much have you lost already? I have no idea what that even means. We got 2 SOLCADENS, Gretchen, Emerit, and Pierre on this account. All right, let's go. All right, it's going to come down to the last one. Come on, baby. Is Demi A1 worth a polished soulstone? Not to me. And is it Rosalia A5 with regular soulstone? And no freaking world. No universe ever has existed where that would be good. No. Just superstition. Come on, end with a bang. No. Wow, that was quite the drought at the end, unfortunately. Overall, though, I mean, it's phenomenal stuff we brought in. Very, very good. A great start to the stream, but we really did cool off that second half there after a crazy start. But great quality. The A1 SOLCADENS from scratch is going to be huge. And that's pretty fun. All right, Anthony, you are up, my man. Got the email. He's there, I think. Anthony, you there? Thank you very much, Shadow Monarch. That's fun. Code, please. We're in, baby. Sometimes the VPN just acts up briefly. I just refresh and then it'll be good. All right, we are here for Anthony. 118 summons. I know he's close to pity, he said. Pull ancient, then pity manipulate. Okay. And he DM'd me something. Pull all the ancients first, then Akira. Okay. Let's go, baby. All right, start off with the legendary. Let's go. Non-lord. Gretchen right out of the gate. Gretchen right out of the gate. Gretchen right out of the gate. Oh, baby. We're so back. We are so back. Still pull all the ancients, Anthony? What do you want to do? The lag is back? That's not what I want to be back. I don't know why it would. I can turn the settings down, maybe. Maybe that will help. I don't know. I'll also turn the graphics down. How is it, guys? Good? Is that better? The stream from OBS looks amazing. I'm at 10,000 kbps, which is like you need 2,000. I think it must be on YouTube because it says YouTube's not receiving. But if you go here, I don't know if you guys can see this, but look, we're at 10.2 thousand kbps. Smooth now. It might have been the VPN then. I just switched to the Netherlands, so hopefully all is lekker. Let's see. Okay now? All right, let me know if it happens again. That's something we have not had to deal with for a long time. All right. Are you ready? Should I pull? Let me know, chat. I need a few different people so I know it's like working for everyone. Solid? Okay, let's pull. Let's go. 108 more. It's epic. I think I'm getting close because I definitely knew that first one. I think I'm getting close to figuring this out. Okay, I think now. Okay, no. Gretchen's very good. I have a huge guide I put out on her, and to should you summon. I put out so much content on her yesterday. Go check it out. Like, she's extremely strong. I think she's fairly, like, she's amazingly strong. She's just not, like, game-breaking because, like, he's not going to instantly solve something new, but she's someone you definitely want to have. That is tax. We're going to hit pity soon. It's epic. Unfortunately, 72, you really can't count on anything unless you're close to pity, guys. Fortunately. Okay, is this something? Feels like something. Yes, okay. We're seeing it, baby. Lord. Yes, she does fill a lot of gaps for a lot of team comp. She's incredible for progression. She can fit in so many places. And that is going to be Leia. So if you had to hit a non-ancient exclusive, that's a good one to hit. Unfortunate that we're not hitting an ancient, but that is going to be Leia. It is crazy how much hotter Leia is in her cinematic than she is in the game. It's like a different face. It's like a different person. One Yovar? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's 210 across 2 accounts, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, the biggest reason I'm not pulling right now is because there's no pity. And I just feels like a waste. I don't want to gamble today, you know? It's just a different face. All right, 48, come on. Epic. Do some singles. Rare. Okay. Epic? Yeah. Epic again. Singles are singling. Rare. Rare. 3 more. Rare. Check the spiritual altar. All right. He was never top of the pile. He was towards the top of the pile. He was never, ever number 1. He's like maybe peaked at 3 when he first came out. Yeah, I just don't want to gamble. All right, let's do a temple. Epico. 5 singles. Rare. King of like one tiny piece of content. And also not true. Zeal 2 was so much better with Twin Fiend. You could use her with SOLCADENS just because SOLCADENS was just so much better in general. But the best concept was like SOLCADENS and Hex. That was what you would see everywhere. Zeal 2 had the bug interaction with Focus Fire, not with Pyro Blitz. Okay, looks like an epic. It is an epic. Pyros, there's my Pyros. All right, come on, baby. Like epic again. Livian, I'm on now. Okay, is this something? No. Wishful thinking. All right, 2 Avalons. Well, we got the Gretchen, right? We got the Gretchen. You got Leia. Leia's good dupes. We got Gretchen for everyone so far. That's pretty nice. Now we've got Haz. Haz, are you ready? Says you're watching the stream. Let me know, Haz. Sorry about that buffering and everything, guys. Also, sorry if I'm a little low energy. I'm tired. Actually, I'm tired. He's ready. All right. I got the login. Put up the blocker. Oh, right. Sorry. He wants to do Akira pity manipulation. My bad. Thank you. All right, where are we at? Great. A lot of counting. Cool. Oh, not that much. 23. All right, so we're going to do 150 if we don't hit early. So we'll bring this to 153. Yeah, I told people yesterday the earliest we could hear about the Assassin's Creed collab would be the second half of the month because we have banners coded into the game through the weekend of the 17th. So the earliest we could get something new is the 24th. So probably it would be that. They'd have to do a patch then or an update, or it'd be the next big update if they didn't do it then, would be like middle May, end of May. Otherwise, I mean, at that point, it just sucks, right? Because that means it's going to be in June, and then the anniversary is in July, or they're going to do it after the anniversary, which is insane to like tease something 6 months early. Oh yeah, the email blocker is still up. Sorry. Okay, we hit very early, but hey, if you got to hit early, you want to hit very early. Come on now. Lucius. They need to make my boy dual faction. He needs to have Piercer faction membership. It's such easy things you can do to make heroes relevant again. I'll tell you guys, if I ever make a game, one day I want to make a game. If I ever make a game, I will try so hard to have everything be relevant in some way, right? Do I think you made a mistake? No, I don't. You got a young account and you pulled Pierre and SOLCADENS and you still have 65 shards left over? Of course I don't think that's a mistake. A2 Lucius, all right. Where did we hit him? We hit him 7 ago. We hit him at 26. So we could take this up to 173, right? We go to 199, we would take it 26. So we would do another 160. No, okay, yeah, we good. I'm glad I'm mathing it. So we hit it at 26. So we'll go to 176 on this. That'd be 50. Why can't I do that? No, we're good. 26. So that if I go to 199, it's yeah, that'd be 173. Good. Okay. Probably gonna hit early anyway. Oh, I might work with Godford, guys. I had made a little progress yesterday. Again, right? No, if your account's young, you should always pull ancients. I just, just even getting the epic lords is huge. Goldrock is not going to be on blue summons at all. No, Goldrock is an ancient exclusive. He will be with Demi. Blues will be Graves and Beatrix. We hit early again. Of course we did. After all my struggling to count, we hit early anyway. All right, very early hits on this account. Shockingly early. Come on, baby. There she is. I mean, that's how you do it. Who cares about pity manipulation if you're going to hit that early? You text Anthony. I love this cinematic. It's amazing. Just waiting. He's typing. Let's see what he says. Pull them all on the other banner. Okay. Oh, wrong banner, sorry. When you say newish, how new are you talking? Like, what level are you? It depends on your progression goals, J-Jo. I would save for A3 Kagiri. And I would not do a single awakening until you could jump to A3. If you have a May 1, I'd wait till you have 2 soul stones, or a dupe and a soul stone. If you have a May 0, I'd wait till it's 3. Level 93, definitely don't pull. You're fine. Congratulations, Dartho. Rogers. I don't know. We just started talking. But yeah, probably something close to what I do with Raid. That'd be good. I'd prefer to do a free-to-play series, but, you know, it would all come down to discussions. Yeah, I want to check it out. I just can't check it out unless I can make the time to check it out, right? But it just comes down to busy business, unfortunately. But I had someone reach out to me yesterday, so I passed it on to a rep. So Kagiri banner, I do not think that I think it's possible they'll never rerun Kagiri's banner. They totally could, but I mean, we're over a year and a half since his banner. Like, right? It was September 2024, and now it's April 2026. So I think they might just have certain units be like lucky pick units, you know? They think Kagiri and Morden are too strong, right? They haven't rerun Morden in almost a year. I wouldn't be surprised. Like Kagiri, Morden, maybe they don't get reruns, you know? That might be a thing. You just have to use your lucky pick. That's why you want to go for Akira, because if you don't want to have to waste a lucky pick on her, if you need it for someone else that they're never going to run a rerun for. Do not use your Soulstone on A1 Draylon unless you feel insanely desperate. She'd probably be the #1 non-exclusive or limited or special unit I'd use it on, but I wouldn't use it on her. Void Hunters? Yeah, I actually did like alpha testing for Void Hunters, but they didn't reach out to me after that. But yeah, Void Hunters paid me like 2 years ago to test their game. Maybe more like a year and a half ago. Yeah, I played it for a few hours, like an old version of it. Level 55, summon every freaking ancient you have. Of course, you're level 55. I mean, there's no way you even have every epic lord, right? Of course. There we go. Full pity. Let's see it. Let's see it. Tireless. Huge pickup. If he doesn't already have A3, that is a huge pickup. Oh my god, that was A3. That's so big. That's bigger than either of the banner units. That is amazing. Congratulations, Anthony. That is huge. Olin is an AoE magic DPS. What I mean, You know that from reading the kit, right? He's fine. Up to Gear Dungeon 2, he's really good for Gear Dungeon 1. He's really good up to stage 10 for progression. Maybe you could even make him work at the higher ones if you had the best gear ever. I tried using very good gear and couldn't make him work. I don't know what Invoker Titan's Legacy is. Guys, you guys make my life so much harder than it has to be. I want to help you, user Yi2K1Vo5U. You're at 170 in Lord Pity. Should you pull? How could I ever give you advice if you don't tell me more than that? Like, do you want bad advice, or do you just not? You want like permission? How could I give you advice? I don't know who you have. I don't know where you are in the game. I don't know what you need. Like, I don't have any context. I can never give you advice, you know? That'll make every team you have better, dude. Ireless, at your level account, Ireless is like the queen, and you just got her best awakening. Guys, I'm always happy to help, but you got to give me freaking context. I'd say the pulls have been pretty good. We got Gretchen for everyone so far. We got some really high quality stuff. We've had hot streaks, and then we've had cold streaks, but lots of Gretchen, which is good. We have a lot more viewers than I thought. Thanks for being here, guys. Guys, we have 300 viewers and we only have 90 likes. Please, please do me a favor and like the stream. Again, sorry if I sound cranky or tired. I am tired. All right, come on. Yeah, she's going to help a lot. I mean, that A3 is really good. I'm so tired. I've barely been sleeping the past few nights. I don't know what it is. But since like Monday night, so I mean, that's like 5 nights in a row now. I've barely slept. I don't know why. All right, Anthony, thank you. Now it is time for Haas. Thank you for your patience. We got 3 accounts left. That Ireless pickup, huge. Oh. Let me get the email. Haas, you ready? All right, very fast. Haas is about as on top of it as anyone has ever been. He's fast in the DMs. Gretchen and then Pity manipulate for Akira and Violetta. Also, my Violetta guide and bug theory with her is coming out right after this, so I hope you guys look forward to it. All right, level 43 account, pretty spicy stuff. Anything we pull basically is going to be good. Look at that, sub 1 million BP. We love to see that. Out of Canada, the Haasmeister. 24 Ancients in a Dream. Then we're going to do the Pity manipulation. Give me 1 second. Are you guys ready? I'm just doing, I have to do one little thing to make sure the Violetta guide's ready. Email blockers, I haven't even started pulling yet. Don't worry. We'll start pulling once we have 140 likes. We have 280 viewers and 128 likes. So let's get that going. Let me also go to my this. You're gonna get some behind the scenes action here. My stupid head is blocking it. Oh my god. I think I took it. Oh, there we go. Infernal DPS and all right, you guys ready? Oh, we need 3 more likes, actually. Then we can start. We're at 137 now. I can wait, guys. I can wait. Mountains aren't going anywhere, baby. That looks pretty good. You guys ready? Let me pop this back open. There we go. All right, let's pop off. Hopefully some new epics. Very young account here. Good, new. New Rourke, we'll take it. Another one? Another epic? Another epic? Another epic? No. All right, I think we're gonna come back to this because by doing the pity manipulation, we'll probably get a few more ancients from the spiritual altar. Now the game's frozen. All right. Check the pity. Wow. It's a lot of single pulls. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Sweet Lord. Oh my God. All right, Aries. Oh my God. 2, 4, 14, 17, 20, 23, 26, 29, 31, 41, 44, 47, 50, 62, 65, 67, 77, 80, 83, 86, 88, 98, 101, 104. All right, we're at 104. So we're gonna do another 70, and that will bring us to so when this gets to 174, we'll be at when this gets to 74, we'll be at 174, and then we'll switch. We honestly, actually, maybe we'll do it at 64 because I don't really want to risk it on a new account like this. Yeah, but the problem is, Shay, some people count wrong, and I don't want to mess up because they counted wrong. Not to say anyone specifically would, but you know, I'd rather just check myself anyway. It's not the end of the world. This doesn't happen very often. That's such a young account with 1 million single pulls. You didn't miss a legendary on Ancients. We did 1 10 pull and then I switched over. We'll go here. Kane is the best cost regen unit in the game. And if you can get his exclusive, he's got a cool extra support stuff. All right. So probably won't hit here. Likely could hit on the next one. I wanted to see the epic, actually. My bad. Well, Yankar. I guess I didn't want to see it. All right, we hit pretty early past the pity because this brings us to 184. So let's see. Oh, we hit right before, actually. Who is it? Twyla. That's going to be huge for this account. Unfortunately, Twyla was briefly like the best guild boss unit in the game and then instantly was power crept by Kagiri and Wukong, like instantly within 2 months. But this account doesn't have Kagiri and Wukong. Actually, this account probably, I guess, has Wukong because it's so young. But hey, you could definitely use her. Twyla. Brand new harpoon. You just did 1,000 summons. Congrats. Oh, 10,000. Wow. Nice. Glimpse of Legends. You now own 3 different legendary heroes. Yeah, this account's young as hell. You probably don't even have Sun Wukong yet. Is she still solid? She's better than solid. She's a god. What do you, I mean, for Nightmare 4? She's so much better than solid. She's the best A0. I mean, I guess probably now Gretchen's better than her, and maybe Sergei. But yeah, so those are ancient exclusives. She's the best A0 guild boss unit in the game for Nightmare 4. Like for physical, at least. She's better than Wukong and Kagiri. Maybe she's comparable to A0 Wukong. Valderon is unusable though for a proper team. Valderon can be like a standalone if you don't have 2 team comps, but he doesn't fit it. I mean, you don't run chaos. I mean, unless you have super endgame stuff with like, Dirtza and stuff, you would never run him in Guild Boss 1. You don't have Kagiri or Wukong? Yeah, so you'd run like Sergei and Twyla or Sergei and Gretchen. Yeah, if you have Twyla, you can run Twyla and Sergei. I mean, if you're missing Kagiri and Wukong, I would definitely put some Soul Stones into Sergei for sure. At least the A1. I would go for the A1. I would go for the A3. All right. So let's keep going. That's 9. So we hit at 55. So if we take this up to 199, we will be at, that'll be 144, right? Yes. 55. 55. Mm. Lots of blues there. Hey, 300 viewers. Thank you very much for being here, guys. Appreciate it. SOLCADENS good. He's incredibly good. And as I like to say, if you have to ask if he's good, that means your account is young because you're new to the game, in which case he's better than good. He's going to be god tier for you. If there's any lord in the game who you put a soulstone in, I'd say only Ingrid and then Ezreath and Yovar if you care about BP. The game is frozen. Yeah, I was going to make a video about it tomorrow. I mean, the reason I haven't talked about it is I just know people aren't that excited about it. BP doesn't matter for almost anything. It matters in Tide, and it matters in GVG affiliation for your Demon Soldiers, and that is it. It's a pretty terrible, useless metric, if I'm being honest, for any other content. And I think it just confuses players. We hit early. Again. Hollow's big for you. And there she is. We hit her early. All right, if I was you, I would stop here, man. I would not go to the other banner. I would save. A0 Valderon, 25 Ancients, later Yovar, A1 to A2 Valley from A0 to A3. That's pretty crazy. You've pulled Valderon off banner 3 times in the past week? Or that's including when he was on his banner with Sergey. I think that's including when he was on his banner with Sergey. So awesome. Great awakening. I would stop here, has a double. Oh my God. Wow. Someone said triple incoming. That's a crazy double. Akira and Rosalia on a level 43 account. Oh my God. Wow, that was something. That's huge, man. Congrats. That is huge. Wow. We love it. It feels better to hit on a new account. That's crazy. Rosalia is insane. What is that we're seeing? A little paint on her tater? Yeah, one of the absolute best normal legendaries in the entire game. And you picked up Akira. Crazy 10 pull. Crazy 10 pull. Good for you. Good for you, Has. Good for you. That's crazy. I would definitely stop. Lucky dog. Lucky dog indeed. We should stop. Okay, so let's do the last Ancients just to see while we're hot. Let's go Spiritual Altar. All right, 16. Let's do the 10 pull. Epic. All right, new epic. A lot of epic. Come on. All right, we got both Northerner Lords. That makes the Rourke a little less relevant. Oh, another one. Okay, Vargas, not bad. We'll always take new. All right, 6 single pulls. Rare. Rare. Okay, spinning. Wait, that's a legendary. That's a legendary on literally the last pull. That's a legendary lord on the last. Oh my God, what a time to be Has. Literally the last ancient. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's crazy. Good for you. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my God, you got Twyla and SOLCADENS for your guild boss, and then you got Akira and Rosalia for all your other progression. That is nuts. He goes immediately into your guild boss team. He's gonna be the best character on your account right now. Him and Rosalia probably. That's crazy. Nuts. All right, congrats. Good for you. Stick on this storyline, man. You're way behind here. What are you doing? How are you in chapter 2? You start playing like 3 days ago? Maybe you did. Oh no, that's a joke. Okay, I got those good pulls for you. Here's your homework. What the frick are you doing? You need to get Volca now. You do this today. The next 2 days, you should finish that. That's crazy. S to S plus in Immortal Codex? No, this guy probably has not a single piece of usable gear on the entire account. Yeah. Definitely cannot. Sold Rex? Well, you definitely have Rex now. There you go. Locked. All right. Thank you. Up now, we've got Dud and then R-Type. All right, we're just waiting for the code. I got the code. All right, totally different vibe here. Oh my God, look at that. We went from an account with 500,000 BP to an account with 13.5 million BP. All right, Dud says, anything new from Ancients is huge. Only a few heroes I don't have. Not close to pity. Had a horrible pulls weekend. I need to channel my inner disco snail. All right. So let's see. He's got 82 Ancients. I'm assuming he's already been pulling then. Is that what's going on? No, okay. Let's see, are there any other instructions here? Pull all Ancients. All right, let's try to get it. Not close to pity. We'll go hard with the resetting in case that works. We got 82 tries. Let's start with the 2 single pulls. Actually, has he claimed his spiritual altar? He probably has if he's already said he had a bad weekend. Yes, okay. 82, let's do a single. Rare. Okay. 8 10 pulls. Let's go. Wish him luck. All right, epic. It's actually a dark gray bar. Any additional summons for Vleta? Okay. That looks like epic again. Navros and Aeon, let's restart. $200 red pulls, 3 Valderon and a Yovar. Not bad at all. Dark. All right, let's get back into it. 60 more. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 3 3 1 2 1 1 done 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 done. Pull. Epic. Brian. Huge lag. Game's frozen. That means this is a legendary. Not many people requested the gear code breakdown, so I'm not doing it unless more people change their mind. The change from the old to the new endgame code sold so much good gear. Yeah, that means you used my code. because there's no way if your end game it sold any good gear. 100% chance it didn't sell any good gear. I've tested it so many times. So we have very different definitions of good gear, or you really shouldn't be using that code. Uh-oh. Let's start over again. I think we'll have 30 more. All right, come on, baby. Yeah, Gretchen and SOLCADENS in 40. Not too shabby. If my personal code sold 20 Visa gear, then yeah, you've been doing it right. I don't do 10 oneers. No, I won't do that. You notice pieces that were good that you didn't realize you had. Yeah, I think we probably have a very different definition of good. So you probably should use the mid-game code. I explain who should use what. This be something? Is this legendary? Frick! I'm not trying to see it now. SOLCADENS and Carnelian? Oh my god. Congratulations. Come on, please. No. Ugh. Alright, 0 for 82. That hurt. I mean, my current endgame, my new endgame code is very strict. That's why I tell people not to use it unless they really want, you know. All right, my apologies, dud. Bit of a dud there. Let's try to get you Vleta or something. Epic. It's like the left cube is very slow is what I was seeing, but like and then I can always tell before because there's like a jump, but I'm trying to see it even before that now. You're still using broken sets. I wouldn't care about gear codes until you've hit like a 19 and farmed it a little bit. Thank you, Will. Yeah, the reason I don't have like an early game code is because you don't need one. Like you could use their code, or you could just sell all your flat stats on the right side. You know, you'll sell some. You're all like once you fill up everything by just doing that, then you're probably ready for the mid game code. All right, alas. I'm sorry, my man. That stinks. All right, let's do R types to wrap it up. Wish 'em luck, guys. Last account of the day. I am kind of considering doing like 3 YOLO 10 pulls for Gretchen on my account, though. I don't know if that's crazy. Can't decide. I would cap it at 3. I think I would do 1 and then restart after each one. What do you guys think? Give me 1 second, Dud. I really apologize for that bad session. Let's see it. Continue as R-type. Don't mind if I do. Gretchen's so good. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe you know what I'll do, guys? You let me know what you want to do, chat, because there's a lot of you. So I want it to be a fun stream. We're going to have fun on R-Type's account right now. But I think what I'll do is, if you guys are willing to wait for me to finish this Vleta thumbnail, which I'm almost done with, as you can see. If you're willing to wait for that, if you stick around, once I finish the thumbnail, you can give input on the thumbnail too. I will I will do 3 10 on my account. And I'll do it here. It's not worth going to Twitch for 3 10. I think I just won't do Twitch. Because I'm trying to, I really want to just be 3. We do not. If I knew when the collab for the Assassins would be, there'd be like 3 videos on it. All right. I would never, ever, unless somehow I was like contractually obligated to hide information, which I have never been. I would never not share information that would get me 15,000 views instantly. Right. You know, like that would be the biggest win-win ever. I want you guys to be fully informed. I want to help the players, and I want my channel to keep growing. If I had secret Assassins news that I don't, because I haven't made a video about it, I would drop everything and make the video if I knew a date for that. I mean, this is what you need to think about. I have 2 goals, right? I want to help you guys as much as possible, and I want to keep my channel growing. If we look at like this Gretchen video, it will end up getting like 10,000 views because people like it and it's going to last for a while. But this Gretchen video has 6,200 views in like almost a day. In, what is that? 18 hours, right? If I posted a video with a thumbnail, and that video took me hours, that video, including all the prep, that video probably took 8 hours over multiple days. If I knew, if I knew what the dates were for Assassins, I would have a video that in 18 hours would get 12,000 views, and it would take me 10 minutes of effort, right? So just to show you some behind the scenes, I do a little bit of everything, but if I had something like that, you guys would know immediately. I'd probably post it and then like redo the thumbnail after posting it because I wanted to get it up so fast. That's just how it goes. All right, we're here on R-Type's account. He wants to pity manipulate and then go for the first banner legendary, either Gretchen or SOLCADENS, assuming he wants Gretchen more, but that's what he's going for here. So let me know if you guys are ready, because the chat is kind of asleep. But we have 324 viewers still. We have 179 likes. If you could like the stream and we could get to 200, that would be awesome. Steady Dreaming's ready. That's enough for me. Let's see. Guan Yu, so it's 7, 17, 27, 30, 32, 42. We're at 42. He's done 14, so it's 28. So we take it to 199. Oh no, but I take that all back. So we're at 42, and they're already 14 in, but we'll just take it from the 42. So we're gonna do 130. So when this goes to 144, then we'll be at 172. So we're going to 144 if we don't hit early. Gretchen or the demon, it really depends on your account, right? It's like, I don't care about pulling SOLCADENS because I have Nastia and I don't run an Inferno comp. But if you're progressing and you are still like needing someone, there's no better solo carry in the game for guild boss progression than SOLCADENS. He's like a one-man team. We're also doing Jimmy's pulls after this. Yes, sorry, I know I'm a bit tired. At 144, here we come. Greetings from Bulgaria. Shout out to Bulgaria. Shout out to Sofia. I've always wanted to go there. He does look so cool. That is true. That's a big reason I want her to. Ooh, there was a Ryzen in there. Doesn't help R-Type, but that's a fun pull. Let's get those tunes back on, baby. Get those tunes back on. And we hit early, because of course we did. It's R-Type's account. The son, the Prince of Watcher Realms. The man who was chosen. Come on, baby. There she is. Let's watch it. I do love the cinematic. Bulgaria and Malta's Instagram pages are beefing. Do you have a link to that? What would I search to find that? That cinematic's so good. We're going for 1 banner unit on Vleta's banner. And then we're gonna go for our first banner on the Gretchen banner. First banner unit. She's fighting Setram. She should have a bond skill with Setram. They should be like frenemies and they should have a bond skill. That'd be so fun. We're 5 likes away from 200 on this sleepy Saturday morning. Yeah, Watcher Realms has the best art style in the whole genre, in my opinion. Obviously, I wouldn't even say I'm biased, because part of the reason I'm with this game is because I like the art so much. Like, the character designs in the roster page are just my favorite. And I love the cinematics. Like, I think Vleta looks as good as any character in any other game, if not better, right? And she's not even my favorite at all in this game. Even though she does hit that pose. Oops. Setram is Akira's adopted father. Is that real? Then they should have a bond skill. We need more bond skills. The least cinematic, yeah. That's something else. He says if we hit Eris, that will be A5, so we can try the resonance point thing. Mommy Morgan's still the hottest for sure, obviously. We're not crazy. That's what I said. We just need that phantom cool time knocked back 10 seconds and we're fine. That's all we need for Akira. I don't know why they won't do it. Because it's how I've always done it. Like it's a habit. There we go. We hit slightly early, I'm pretty sure. Eris A5. Yeah, it's a little bit more damage. Come on, baby. Speaking of Vleta cinematic, Baba Booey. Sit down, gentlemen. There we go. Sure, yeah, or anyone dying. That could also work. I've seen all of this a million times. That's how I can tell. I wish she never put the crown on. I don't like the crown. Oh, no worries. Thank you, Georgie. That's a cool pose, though. Lisa's sick. Okay. Double? Double! It is a double! Let's go! Oh my god. I didn't see anything there. I was just hoping. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Double! 2 of the more naked characters in the game. Let's go. Jiggle, jiggle. And then a little jiggle, jiggle. Welcome to Watcher Realms, folks. What a 10 pull. That is the Gooners 10 pull, folks. It was the rumors are true. It really exists. The Gooners tenor. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna leave R-Type's account for now because I want to do Jimmy's pulls. Then we'll come back for R-Type's Ancients. And then I'll do 3 10 pulls at the end on my account. 3 YOLO 10 pulls. Your first double? I'm sure that's not true. With all the Ancients you've pulled? No, you would have just gotten an achievement. Maybe your first double from normal summons. You're gonna have to tell me what to search. You can't put links in the chat. All right, Jimmy, you ready? And then we'll come back to R-Type. I'm in. I'm in, Babis. Babis. I'm in, Babis. Pulling divines? I wouldn't. I'm not. Not only would I not do it, I'm also just not doing it. All right, here we are on Jimmy's account. Jimmy says, until Gretchen. All right, hopefully we go get her. Wish him luck, guys. It's definitely not crazy. I mean, it's my Raid channel is sponsored, right? So like Raid uses my videos and ads, and that definitely helps me get more subscribers. So it seems crazy if you look at it, but you know, it's not crazy because it's like a promoted channel, right? I'm lucky that the Raid channel gets so much attention, but I mean, if you look at the views, we have some videos that go crazy, but in general, the views are actually way less. So yeah. All right, let's definitely get her. Come on. No. No. Livian and Eliza. Oh. Triple, though. Ooh, nice. Imagine this is a new account. Like Sarah and Alicia. I understand the hustle, enjoy your content. What did rub wrong was you held your promo code during that vote, your favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's a little crazy. Amount of joy. I gotta find the right video to put those codes on. It's not like I didn't share it. It's not like it expired. Yeah, I got it out in the time period they gave me. It's just, you know, those promo codes, right? Like they go two ways. Those promo codes are to like actually be tied to the creator and stuff. And then if you share it right away, it gets put on a list and spammed out with everyone. And the promo code's nothing. I mean, I share every promo code. There are creators I'm sure you like that don't even share their promo codes. They don't even get around to it. I mean, that's happened twice with a creator that used to cover this game, but like people hold everyone to a double standard. So yeah, their promo code, they're supposed to promote something. And I saw that time everyone was like aggregating these lists and spamming it around. And I want to actually use the promo code for something important, like promoting my channel and my video. That's why they gave me the code, you know? So yeah, if I withheld the code, it'd be another story, but I've never done that. I'm actually one of the only people I think that shares the promo code in the comments and the description of every promo code video I make, right? So people actually don't even have to watch my video to do it. But, you know, I'm not going to make it so people don't even have to click on my video. So yeah, I think you should try to see it from my position, because I think there's like a touch of entitlement in that attitude, because I didn't like I didn't hold off. Like I shared it with everyone. Also, anyone that's been following me for a while knows how much I advocate for more player rewards behind the scenes. Watcher Realms granted me like an event I could host that would get rewards for players, and we've been fighting for 2 months straight because I'm trying to get you guys more rewards, and they're trying to be cheap on the rewards. So there you go. Let's see. Damn. Why are we so cold now? We start off so hot. Let's start over. I do think it's wrong that Moonton does that, of course. I don't think that's how ads need to work. It's too much. It's just too much lying that isn't needed. Yeah, the awesome login rewards. I message them about that every other week still, right? I mean, and when that came back, I had been messaging them like once a week for a year about the old W Gold gate or whatever. Yeah, I think saying I'm not doing things for the players is as wrong as anything could be, right? Come on, 50 more. God dang it. How bad the Abyss rewards are? I don't think they're very bad at all. So never, probably. Not something I mean, you can make a video on it. I'm not gonna make a video about something I don't believe. Damn, this is crazy. I don't know anything about Savvy Games. I don't know anything about the acquisition. That's why I haven't made a video about it. I think I'd just be underinformed. Like if someone has a lot of information they can share with me. I watched Mystical's video. I can't think of one thing he said that I wouldn't have said. And I can think a lot of things he said that I would not have thought to say because I'm not privy to the situation. This is crazy. What is going on? Should I restart again? Yeah, I think Mystical like said it all, right? He knows more about it than I do. This is insane. This is insane. Are we just going to go like a straight 0 for 100 here? Come on. This sucks. Evil. Sorry, dude. 70k in Guild Boss Nightmare 4 is not very much anymore, to be honest. I think that's pretty dang appropriate to be at 5k in Abyss. Maybe you could get to 12k if you dialed in, but that's brutal. I'm sorry. That was brutal. All right, let's get back to R-Type. You've joined a guild. Congrats, R-Type. Okay. So we got 280 Ancients and a Dream, guys. We're going to stop when we hit our first banner legendary. Wish him luck. God, we haven't seen an ancient from a legendary from an ancient in a minute. Sheesh. Two tax rounds, more epics. Let's just restart. 0 for 40. Yeah, but dude, they like overall, if you do your 3 chests today, the rewards are good. That's the point. Prospector's an incredible creator. That doesn't mean I agree with, like, I'm not just because he made a video on it doesn't mean I'm going to make a video on it. It's very, 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 very often you hit the 200 diamonds, the ancient shards, gear hammer pieces, right? It happens all the time. Every day, basically, I get one of those things. So, you know, getting a lesser reward it's going to happen if you get a little stamina. You're also talking about psychic powers. That's not here. That's not in these rewards. I don't really know what you're like you can't have every single time you get an abyss chest, which you're getting 2 of a day. Every single reward can't be a total banger, you know? There's not 3 soulstones. These are shards of unpolished. Compare it to Nightmare. Why? I don't try to like make me believe something I don't believe. Like it's balanced. I think the rewards are fine. Compare it to Nightmare. What do you mean? This is worse. There's a 4-star psychic power. There's a 5-star psychic power. What? These are better rewards. Look, let's open this chest right now for R-Type. Look at that. He got a huge stamina pot, 200 diamonds, 80 Titan Meteorite, and 30 more stamina just from the first chest, and it was epic. There's a gold chest. Look at that. Look at this. There's a legendary skill crystal. These aren't good rewards. This is what it looks like every day, basically. This isn't even that good because we didn't even get an ancient. This is plenty good. I could never complain about that. There's so many things to complain about in this game, and it's not the Abyss 1 rewards. And it sounds like if you just don't like them, you already have a great advocate for them with Prospector, you know? But don't try to make me think something I don't believe. Guild Boss rewards, I think, are fantastic. I mean, we can go on my account. I have like 100 ancients right now, and when did I pull my ancients? For Sergey like 2 weeks ago? I mean, it's crazy. You get stuff so fast now. They give us so much stuff. No, you brought it up. I said I disagree, and then you said like 6 more things. I'm just saying I don't agree. Simple as that. I think they're good. I think they're balanced. There's so many things to complain about with this game that aren't that. And I can't be complaining about every little thing, you know? Is the event backed out? I don't know what that means. God dang. Yes, I mean, but that's a separate complaint. That's not the general Abyss 1 rewards. You guys know I think the Soulstone drops are crazy. I don't even remember the last time I got a Soulstone. But I mean, that's just is what I don't think I've gotten a polished Soulstone in a year, you know? This is crazy. I don't even remember what a legendary is at this point. Oh my god, that's our 4th tax on this account. I don't think there's a stamina issue at all. I think they give us buckets of stamina. If you have a stamina issue, it's because you're not using any of your diamonds on stamina, which is your choice. If you want to use them all on summons, that's super fair. Yeah, there you go. The original question. That's true. Zixzies, you're like, do you think, you didn't say, do you think Abyss 1 rewards aren't good enough? You said, when are you making a video about how much they suck? And I'm like, I'm not doing that. This has got to be it. Come on. We're so cooked. Oh my god. Oh, for sure they're worth the 200. Yeah, hitting Nightmare 3, Nightmare 4, and Abyss every day is so worth it. It's just a superstition I have. I don't know if it does anything. All right, we are 0 for 100, and we just went over 100 on the other account. God dang, 0 for 110. We are on the coldest streak. I used all, yeah, on Haz's account, we used all our luck. Finally. All right, non-lord, come on, Gretchen. Come on, Gretchen, save the day. Come on, Gretchen. Wow. And now we're gonna probably go hit SOLCADENS if we don't hit Gretchen like right after, because I think we're pretty freaking deep into pity. So that's 7. We're at 127. All right. That's our fifth tax. Fifth tax bill. 147. Boy, oh boy. Jira's pretty bad. When you get deeper into the game, she's pretty useless. But if you're level 56, you can use her for a long time. Jira will probably get a rework at some point. He might want to stop. Let's... So 7, 17. We're at 167. So we can do one more before pity. Okay. So I'm going to do 3 10 pulls on my account. Before we do that, I'm going to finish this thumbnail as we discussed. And I'm only doing 3 10 pulls unless I hit earlier than that. I can't imagine I will, but full stop, only 3 10 pulls. I feel like we're due for something good. And I don't know. I feel like I like the idea of maybe getting Gretchen. All right, this will be the last of the day. Lubu? Lubu's meta. Lubu's meta for Matrix, and he's good in AoE Arena. Lubu's very strong. Especially if you can get him A1. Lubu's really good. There is 100% a new Infernal Lord coming out this year. They said the first half of the year. So we were thinking soon, but who knows? All right. So I'm going to quickly finish this thumbnail. You guys can give any thoughts if you have them. This is a tough balancing act because I want to put a lot of stuff on the screen, but I don't want to cover up her taters, if you know what I mean. I think it looks pretty good, right? What do you guys think? Calling double? No way I get a double. Anniversary's in July. Non-lord on the third pull. That'd be sick. Depends on your account, but in theory, yes, she's worth a soulstone. But it really depends on your account, you know? If you don't have like A3 Kagiri already, I would never be using a soulstone on Gretchen. When you should, I would be saving up for a Kagiri. Let's get it maybe like this. Yeah. All right, what do you guys think? Is this good? Change the background a little bit. Think like that. Your end game? I mean, if you, again, it's like not just I need to know your progression level. I would need to know like what characters you already do and don't have good awakenings for, you know? Do you have A5 Wukong? Do you have A5 Kagiri? Do you have A1 Diao Chan? Do you have A1 Sergey? All that kind of stuff, you know? All right, I think this is done. Actually. What's your Sergey at? Is he A3? Oh, if you don't have Valara, then no. Well, actually, you don't really need the Awakenings. I'm kind of out on Valara's Awakenings, unless you love GVG. In that case, you absolutely need it. Are you guys ready? Wow, this was close. I need a bunch of R's in the chat if you guys want to start. Praetus, it completely depends on your account. If you have a young account, Praetus is good in every single game mode without exception, basically. Otherwise, he's amazing in PvP.
as a PvP lord.
That's the main thing. Still very, very good in APOC. All right, that's a lot of R's. Fair enough. Gold doubloon. I forgot to do the event yesterday. Kind of blew it. Oh man, are we ready, guys? Should we do it? Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. This. Let's go like this. All right. Film. Test. 1, 2. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Alrighty, I'm going to do 3 10 pulls for Gretchen, and we're going to see what happens. So I believe I'm at exactly 50 into my Ancient Pity. Yeah, there you go. Valderon 12 days ago, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Big reason I'm doing it, honestly, is I really want Gretchen, and I'm only doing 30 pulls, so there's no real risk with 50 Ancient Pity. And the biggest reason is I already have 100 Ancients. It's kind of crazy. I took this down to like 40, I think. I think that's right. 30 maybe even, maybe less, maybe 20. I mean, super low when I was going for Sergey. And we're getting Ancients so much lately with all the events, and especially if you're endgame and you're clearing everything, kind of nuts. So I actually feel like I'm in pretty good shape. So I want to YOLO 3 10 pulls, and that's what we're going to do. I'm live actually on YouTube right now because it's only 3 10 pulls. I didn't think we needed to do a Twitch stream for that. So because it was requested by the chat, we're going to pray to Venoma. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to the gallery. Right here. Another one. 1. Go to the gallery. Star Piercer, Esotericis, Venoma. Clockwise. Counterclockwise. Oh, the goddess Venoma! Please bring Gretchen home. All right, this is the plan. I'm going to restart after every 10 pull if I don't hit. And that's it. We're spinning. We're not winning. That is going to be an epic 10 pull to start. Let's see who we get. Let's see who we get. Vixera. We do like Vixera. Livian. None of it really matters, obviously. But we'll go here. We'll click. And we are restarting this ish. I'm doing exactly 3 10 pulls. Nothing could stop me. Actually, if I hit Gretchen on the next one, that would stop me. That's the only thing that could stop me. Is hitting early. Then we'll do 2 10 pulls. But I'm not doing more than 30. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. No buts, folks. Not a single butt. Go to the summons. Boop, 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 boop. Please. Come on. No. No. 0 for 20. 0 for 20. There's Vladov. Chad is saying that my energy went up when I started filming. Yes, I'm very tired. But when you start filming, you got to try to get your energy up. So that's what's going on. Let's run it back one more time. This is it. This is the 3rd 10 pull. This is it. It's not even an L if we don't hit. I'd say the only way this is an L at this point is if we hit like the crappiest Lord ever. Because now I'll just be at, I was at 50, right? And now we'll be at 80. That's really not the worst thing in the world. So let's see. The game is frozen. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm trying to click. There we go. All right, that's a sign. That means this is a guaranteed legendary when the game freezes like that. Ooh, it froze again. Another guarantee. Come on, please. Maybe? Oh, I thought maybe we had it. Venoma let us down. 0 for 30. Kind of tragic. I'll probably just cut this into another video. I think that's what that's going to have to be. So this will be a part of a future video because there's nothing else to say. We can increase that Ancient Pity up to 80. Really not Ancient Pity. It's like progress towards Ancient Pity is how to think of it. I might do the same thing. I've already talked about wanting to do this, like 3 YOLO 10 pulls for Gold Rock. That one is probably even more enticing because I just think he's so cool and unique and I want to mess around with him. And I don't even have Demi. I at least have SOLCADENS. So that's kind of where my head's at. Too bad about Gretchen. Kind of hurts that I missed on Gretchen and Sergey. Sergey I pulled a lot for. How many pulls did I do for Sergey, actually? Let me quickly check. This was today, and then 12 days ago is everything for Sergey. Oh, yeah, it's a lot, because I did 2 days. So 10, 20, 80. I did 110. Oh, then more, right? I did 140. I did 2 days of 70. So kind of crazy. But we're going to stick there at 70, stand firm. And this will be cool. We can see next Saturday how many pulls do I have? Like how many ancients do I accumulate? Will I accumulate from today until next Saturday when I'm probably going to do like 3 10 pulls for Gold Rock. So there we go. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the video that this is inside. Bye-bye. All right. Pray to Violetta's bazookas. That's really funny. I'm going to call it there, though, because I got to get some coffee and get moving with the rest of my day. My Violetta video is going to come out in like 5 minutes. So actually, if you guys want to wait, if you guys want to be some real homies, there's still a chunk of you here, right? Don't leave. Still 300 people here. I'm sure a bunch of people are about to leave because the polls are done. But if you wait with me, baby. I can post this Violetta guide while we're live. Let's do it like this. All right, there we go. Dummy, you can watch the whole process. Here's your little behind the scenes. That goes in Hero Guides. No more, we do the tags. Watcher of Realms, Violetta. Watcher, Violetta, Vayne. Watcher, Gretchen. Watcher, Violetta, Guide. Watcher, Abyss One. Okay. Watcher of Realms. Yeah, I hope I get Gold Rock. That'd be so sick. This screen. Probably, I don't know why this isn't. Assume that's right. Cards. Okay. This is where I just put other videos that maybe people might want to click. This is gonna go. All right, there we go. See, worth the wait. Thank you guys so much for being here on stream. I'm gonna drop the link to this in the chat if you wanna hook it up with a like and a comment. I always appreciate that. And I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, but we'll see. Depends on how much I sleep. Okay, bye.